at 5 p.m. Basically, it's going to be raining in Enugu today. So if you are in the city of Enugu, do well to, get prepared for the rain. Go about with your umbrella. Take a sweater or cardigan out as you step out so you don't get beaten by the cold or by the rain as well. And that's all that we can take today on our weather forecast. Of course, stay tuned for other broadcasts that I will be bringing to you off the Wake Up Well this morning. My name is Vera Philip, and that's all we're bringing to you today. Stay tuned.
What's on your mind today? The goal by Victor Osimhen was amazing.
The economy. Isn't that what's on everybody's mind?
I would like to see more women in positions of authority. If you heard and saw it from Cemtv, you can take it to the bank. Cemtv, your reliable source of news, information, and entertainment.
So glad to still be here, right here on Cemtv Morning Pulse. In case you're just joining us, my name is Vera Philip. And as you can see, this big smile on my face, I'm super excited for the ladies I'm going to be mentioning this morning. It's been raining babies on social media with our favorite celebrities, both in the entertainment scene and in the influencing scene as well. And I am so excited. You know why? Because when it comes to birthing a child into the world, it gives fulfillment to a lot of women, not everyone, to a lot of women. And so when we finally see women who especially have been in search or have been in waiting seasons receive their bundle of joy, it is amazing, and you just can't help but also be excited for them. So I'm going to just be celebrating the women who have brought babies into this world this year. In short, in the last few months, I feel like next year we're going to be having a lot of babies celebrate their birthdays in the month of May, between the month of April and May. Vicky James had already Vicky James had already, began to tell us about her baby. Yeah, so even before now, and we're so excited that she has finally welcomed a baby into the world. Her baby has come into the world, and it's so amazing to see. Vicky James is currently on one of those places where you see mothers enjoy their babies. Oh, and there is the beautiful Temi or Tadala. Temi looks so beautiful in pregnancy. I'm like, oh darling, you were so prepared for this. You're so blessed, looking so beautiful, yummy, and I know so well that this is going to be a yummy mommy. And Sharon Oja, I am specifically happy for Sharon Oja, because Sharon Oja has shared her journey to marriage and her journey even to childhood. I'm a huge supporter or follower of Sharon Oja, and seeing her journey through it all and seeing her have this beautiful baby at the end of the day is so good, so beautiful. She took her life private after a while, and then just come on social media. I mean, like, and also the trend of hiding the pregnancy until childbirth, that is also really beautiful. And then there is Indima Okoje. Indima Okoje has also shared her journey with fibroid, all those years with us, and it's been amazing to see how faithful, how prayerful, and even how patient she's been in her waiting season. And finally, and she is currently carrying her bundle of joy, who is going to happen to be a boy, as a matter of fact. Congratulations, India Malkoji. And there is Mobimpe, who God gave triple blessings. Mobimpe and Latif Adedemi, they welcome triplets. I mean, this can be a lot of things, but welcoming triplet at once is not something we see on a daily basis. So this is really God, blessing them and wiping away their tears. And you know what is most interesting about those women is the fact that they are all women who have been in a waiting season, either waiting for marriage or waiting for childbirth. And this year, God just decided to surprise all of them. I am particularly happy for them. So, Tammy, let's talk about the possibilities of these babies becoming besties, because I'm already matchmaking these babies together. I'm a huge fan. Let's just say I'm also one of those online crazy in-laws that are interested in matchmaking. I think that we should have Mobbing Pace triplets become friends with Sharon Oja's boy, and Indima Okoje's boy. Then Vicky James' baby girl, can also be maybe friends. I'm already matchmaking these kids in my head, and it's amazing. Honestly, it's really good. I'm so happy for those women. In a world where women supporting women is words of mouth and mostly not like very practicing, I am happy to see the number of women who have shown support to these women as well on social media, who are very excited for them. I mean, like, I'll go through the comments. I'm like, oh, this is lovely to see on social media, given the fact that we have been seeing series of bad news. Okay, so saying that this good news has a way of putting smiles on the faces of people on social media, in the media, is absolutely amazing. So yeah, congratulations to the new moms. You know, we are praying for you, rooting for you, and we'll all be here to grow your child with you as well. They say it takes a village, right? So yeah, we'll all be here to do that with you. All right, moving away from that, we are taking our next story from Diary of a Niger Girl, Ife, who owns a podcast, as a matter of fact. And in this podcast, uh, backdated, she had Daniel Etemefong, the actor, on set with her. Now, Daniel Etimefyang was on set with Diary of a Niger Girl, and they were having conversations about cheating, of course. You know, and cheating has been a great conversation so far, you know, in the space, ever since the whole Frank Edogo and his wife cheating scandal did surface on social media. So, yeah, I can understand why this video got dug up at this point, because this interview happened a while ago, you know. Diary of a Niger Girl and Daniel Etimefyang sat to have this conversation a while ago. Now, I'm just going to let us enjoy this video. First of all, watch it, and then we'll come back. Of course, I'm going to get Tammy's take on this video as well. So stay tuned.
I think your approach first should just be like, if someone messes up in a marriage, you should first come from a place of, how can I help you? That should be the
After
approach.
you offended me,
Yes.
how can I help you not to offend me?
No, this is a problem. How can I help you out of this problem?
And wait first.
Yes.
Wait.
I'm listening to you.
Hold on.
Yes.
First thing. You didn't say
Yes.
second. You didn't say after you have dealt with your own.
No, it's first of all, to deal, you have to come out of this problem that you're in first, because it's a problem. You are in a problem.
I am.
Yes. If you cheat on me,
Yes.
you are in a problem. How can you come out of this problem? How can I help you get out of this thing you're in, and then come so that we can talk about us and we can start healing?
So I shouldn't think about myself.
No, think about yourself.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not the one who cheated.
Who
I caught
cheated?
the man cheating.
Uh-huh.
Like maybe if he does, the guy does other things. I may say, come, let us discuss.
No, but why? That is just one of the other things. Cheating is an offense like lying, like stealing, like talking to you anyhow.
Only if he's willing.
Yes, and it has
Right.
to be willing.
Yes.
Because first of all,
Even though, no, I'm not saying I would do this, but for those who agree to what Daniel is saying, maybe
Right.
at some point, you know,
how would you approach it?
I should be thinking, how can I help him?
Yes, get out of his problem to come to you so that you both can solve your problem
I should not think about.
Okay, so I'm going to obviously come to Tammy. you're a man as well. You know, I don't know if I should base this thought process to gender. However, I would like to get a second opinion from your gender. I would love to get a second opinion from
You see,
your gender.
you're trying to put me in a tough spot
Where you could get dragged.
because well, from what you were saying, like you said, you don't want to put it to be gender specific, but at the same time, there are men that share this opinion. Me personally, I can say I sort of agree 50%, and I don't agree 50%.
What's the part you don't agree?
Yeah, the part I don't agree with is when you say it is a like, how can I help you come out of that spot? It's how can we figure out what puts you in that spot?
place.
Because if it is a personal problem, there is nothing that other person can do to help you. You understand? So that's why I say I kind of agree, because yes, if this partner cheats on this partner, in as much as it's a psychological thing that this person chose to cheat, whatever this person chose to, why the reason this person chose to cheat is known to them. But at the same time, is to find out, okay, because there are some people that will tell you, look, I've been abused. And one of the ways, you know, the abuse shows itself is I need to be with people. Me being with you alone makes me insecure.
Yeah.
And there are other people that will tell you, look, the way I was raised in a very polyamorous environment. This person's allowed to do this, person's allowed to do this, person's allowed to do this. So people will tell you that, look, me, I just don't care. You understand?